This is the women's 100-meter backstroke S2 final. The start list is dominated by one name. You will have seen the Singaporean flag perhaps waving in the venue, and that is because YIP, who goes in lane 4, well, somebody who has been so completely dominant in their event. And this is very much her event. She's the reigning Paralympic and world champion, the world record holder. She's inspired a generation of para swimmers, and not just in Singapore. But introducing the individual swimmers. Now, Elif İldem has done brilliantly as an S1 swimmer to qualify for the S2 final. So not enough swimmers to go in the S1 classification, but she swam and qualified with S2s and has made her way into the final, representing Turkey, going in lane 8. HUN ADAMI of Hungary goes in lane 1. Going in lane 7 for Mexico, Fabiola Ramirez, 2:52.80 swim in qualifying.
Representing Team RPC MEDCHAINOVA.
It's Veronika MEDCHAINOVA from the Russian Paralympic Committee. She goes in lane 2.
In lane 6, representing Italy, Angela Procida.
The Italian Angela Procida goes in lane 6. Oh, that was a massive sigh. Oh, the nerves, the heart is pumping. There's definitely some nerves on the pool deck heading up to the starting position. YAMADA Miyuki looking to give their hosts a first Paralympic swimming medal. And she's got a good chance as well, representing Japan, YAMADA. FENG Yazhu, the silver medalist from Rio 2016, will go alongside a long-time nemesis, but representing Singapore, YIP Pin Xiu, the reigning Paralympic champion, the reigning world champion, the current world record holder, and the flag of Singapore is very proudly being displayed by technical officials, fellow Singapore team members. 2:07.09. There are only a couple of swimmers that have gone below 2:30, and YIP, a 2:07 PB, which happens to be the world record. She's just set herself apart in this discipline, in this event. One of the most dominant swimmers of not just this generation, but of any generation. I'm very proud to represent Singapore, whose swimming status has improved so dramatically over the last decade in both Paralympic and Olympic swimming. So a plunge into the pool. The pool is 5 meters deep here at the Tokyo Aquatics Center, 50-meter pool. Padded on either end, the touch pads that register the athlete having reached on either side of the wall. Just waiting for all the swimmers to get into their positions. Starting in the backstroke. Again with the assistants, Adami, MEDCHAINOVA, YAMADA, YIP, FENG, Procida, Ramirez, and ILDEM. ILDEM, the only S1 swimmer in this race. Now, looking to live up to expectation. Watch out for YIP going in lane 4.
And here she goes. One thing that really separates YIP from the rest of the field, it's really two things. One is her stroke rate. She's just pulling so much faster than anyone else in this heat right now. And so even though, you know, she was behind at the start, it doesn't really take her that long to make up a lot of ground. The other thing that she's doing in comparison to the other swimmers is she's rotating her shoulders. That is critical in the backstroke, and it helps to reduce drag whenever your arm goes into the water. And it also means that, you know, it increases the speed of her stroke rate. So here she is again, she's going down. I think really with Yip, the question is not whether or not she's going to win, it's whether or not she's going to break her own world record.
Yeah, and that's fair enough to say. I mean, she was classified initially as an S4, and she was winning. She was classified as an S3, she was winning. She's classified as an S2, and she has been so absolutely dominant. And incredible stroke that she's gotten, as you say. It's just seemingly an abundance of energy that she's able to produce. It's Yamada, though, who is closest to her and very much hoping to secure a first medal in the pool for Japan, the host nation. Feng, silver medalist in Rio, is touched just outside the top three. Third was MEDCHAINOVA of RPC going in lane 2. But very close for the bronze medal currently between 3 swimmers. It's indeed MEDCHAINOVA, RAMIREZ, and Feng.
And Yamada is actually, she's hanging in there with Yip. I mean, she looks really good right now. There's really no one else after the second place position that's close to these two. Now you see Yip starting to pull away and extend her lead. She's relying on her arms entirely. You can also see that even though she doesn't really have control over her hands, she is able to pull water and control her stroke underneath. With these swimmers, you generate speed, it's underwater, so you want a fast turnover, and if possible, you don't want to just be, you know, your arms shouldn't just be there for the ride.
And certainly not just there for the ride. She's got to come to the wall. It's outside of her own world record time, but yet again, she is a gold medalist in a major international tournament. She is a champion once more at the Paralympic Games, and Yamada does claim Japan's first medal in the pool, and I can tell you that all the Japanese technical officials around us here are on their feet and applauding. Who's going to claim bronze, though? It is Ramirez, remarkably, who has managed to come back. She was 5th at the wall, 6th in fact, has managed to come back brilliantly to go beyond Feng, to go beyond MEDCHAINOVA among them, and claim a spectacular bronze medal for Mexico going in lane 7. Well, that was just a fantastic swim from the Mexican. For Yamada, superb. But for Yip, the champion, flag bearer at the opening ceremony of the Rio 2016 Games. So much was expected of her, and indeed she delivered. And has delivered once again. Yip of Singapore is a champion again, and another global gold to go with her so incredible a collection. A trophy cabinet that continues to grow. There's the 3rd place, Ramirez. How about that for a back end?
You're telling me.
She went from 6th to 5th to 4th to bronze medal over the 50 meters.
I know, and you know, everyone was really concentrating on the 1st and 2nd, but then Ramirez came in with a phenomenal swim for 3rd.
And superb for the host nation as Yamada Miyuki. Just glorious to see as well what it means to the host nation. All Japanese around us rising to their feet and applauding as she came home. But there was very little doubt about who was going to win this race.
Here's Yip right now. Look at her stroke, and you can just see how she moves. She's so much faster than anyone else. She keeps her head straight. You could probably balance a quarter on there if you wanted. She keeps her arms going, and really, as she comes into the wall, it's almost like she accelerates by just increasing her turnover coming in, and that's how she won. I mean, every time she swims, it's amazing.
Very happy to take it to the wall and claim yet again a gold medal. An inspiration to so many is Yip. Just confirming, gold, silver and bronze. Singapore's Pin Xiu Yip claiming the gold medal ahead of Yamada Miyuki of Japan, who win their first medal as the host nation in the pool. And Fabiola Ramirez with a superb swim and absolutely sensational closing 25 meters to win bronze for Mexico. Touching the silver medalist of 5 years ago, Feng.